doing a little fishing on this. Well, today's Sunday. Come over here Saturday and put them out. Oh. Got my bait, broke my hook off, come untied. I knew I had one on there because I had it rolled up. I got another pole right up there. There's one on it. You can see it pulling it in the water there. But these are driveway markers. They use them up north for snow and all that. You can just jam them in the dirt. They work pretty good. Hang on, I'm gonna throw this in the boat. I'm just using my phone, didn't think about videotaping nothing. This is the last one I got. I didn't think about videotaping catching fish or nothing either, but last one that I know I got fish on, I left it until I come back up river. I'm pulling my hooks up just because I don't plan to come back, but I'm gonna be back whenever I get it checked. Well, darn, just a big old drum. Not what I wanted at all. Let's see if I can pull that out. I'm looking for catfish and catch a dang drum, but hey, it's part of fishing. It's enjoyable out here. We're on the Upper Pearl. You don't catch very big fish. I don't know if you can see them down in there. It's a small ice chest, you know, you catch 1-pounders, but it's a good time. Anyways, if I see something, I may video riding up the river some. I'm gonna get this off, get this pole picked up. We'll be coming up on another guy I know's bank poles, what we call them, like my orange pole there. He's got some just silver ones with pink string. I come down, I'm going back up the river picking my stuff up. That one there has got a fish on it. I seen it swaying and all. I don't know what's on it down there. Oh, so got him. Look like a grinnell caught on it, but it's fun doing that. Can't really go fast in this river because you'll hit logs and all. So my boat's standing up because if I run slow enough that it ain't, I'm going way too slow. These poles here that these people put out, I ain't saw much on them this morning, but I met them guys. I just met them a while ago, told them they had some fish and all on some, and they was going to check, but their little bank poles ain't seen much. See, you can see that one bobbing. Pull it down. It's fun to watch them. That's enjoyment for me. I just like coming out here doing it. Got my boat all junked up, you know, but hey, it's just fun. These people with the orange and pink ribbons, they got ribbons everywhere. They come in here and they put too many hooks too close together. Sort of aggravated a bunch of folks. Because about the first mile or so of ribbon they got on, as you can tell up through there, they just got it lined, you know. I ain't got my motor trimmed up either, so she's standing on it. I got my motor trimmed up high instead of it deep in the water, so the boat won't do nothing but stand up because of hitting logs. But man, it's just a beautiful place down here on the Upper Pearl. This is the Pearl River. The Pearl River actually starts probably 20 miles from here, where like if you go in a straight line, not up the river. If you went up the river, it'd probably take you 40 miles, but I'm gonna say about 20 miles, maybe 30 up there somewhere. But just get out and enjoy the day. That's what I enjoy doing. It's Easter Sunday. I wouldn't go into sunrise service. I'm not a big fan of sunrise service. I go to church and all, but I don't know. I just don't care for it. It ain't that I can't get up. I mean, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Special services like that, I just don't really care to go to. There's another one. See his pink line? And it looks like a monster, but if you pulled it up, it'd probably be about a 1 or 2 pound cat like I got. That's about all you're gonna catch here. That one there's got one on it too. This here is what I'm talking about. The water is dropping. That's one reason why I'm picking it up. Yesterday, it wasn't making a ripple over the log, and now it's like this. By this evening or tomorrow, you may not be able to get back up over this. It's gonna hurt. Yep, that was rough. Yesterday at lunchtime, you could go over it and not even hardly hit it, just barely hit it with your motor. Now, your boat's hitting it. So if we don't get the rain this week that they're saying, you won't be able to get down this far because of that log. This summer when the water drops, we're gonna have to come down here and cut that out with a chainsaw, but catches all your trash. It's what happens when they say trash, throw it out the window and all that stuff. It floods and floats right down the river. Good times. This water's swift right in here, and I can't trim my motor down, so it's hard to go very fast. Because I don't want to hit logs and tear my foot off. Yeah, my little bar up there, I gotta put my lights back on it so I can run at night. I hadn't run this boat at night in a long time, so I took the lights off and ain't put them back on. I think I'm gonna fix it up. I really enjoyed myself last year fishing, and this year I think I'm gonna get her fixed back up and run her in this small river up here. They had a pretty good catfish on this line yesterday. It was pulling the limb down and rolling. You could tell it was about 1.5 pounds blue cat, it looked like. This here little place coming down, if you ain't careful, you'll run into this big cypress right dead in front of us coming down, because you got to dodge a log and then you're headed straight for the tree, and you don't want to go on that side because you get carried away, you'll be all up in the bushes. So it's tough driving right there. Ow. Son of a gun. Smashed the crap out my finger. God almighty. Trying to video and done got all up in the way here. Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I'm glad I'm picking my lines up. I cut the crap out my finger on my chair. Whew. Sorry about the poor video there, but man, my finger's hurting and it's tough driving right through there. I'm gonna put the phone down for a minute. Yeah, it got me pretty good. Man, it hurts on that. I broke my seat. Got that metal thing. I caught a limb yesterday and pulled myself back and broke mine out underneath my seat down here. So gotta fix that. I think I'm gonna pull that one out and make it like a bench seat, put me a back on it so somebody can sit in there and they can kick back, have a little back support, rest their backs on. I think I'm gonna try to fix the little boat up a little bit and try to come down here and fish in the river. I gotta pull this line. This is a bad place here too, because it's sort of swift. So I got my line down. Now head on up the river. Yeah, old guy I noticed got these poles right here. He's ain't got but about 3 or 4. I think that one ain't got none. When I went down, I looked, and I think 3 or 4 of them was shaking, but man, it's just a beautiful place to be down in the swamp. I wish I owned some land right down here. I'd have me a little place on the river, I think. Then I'd just build me a small little hunting shack cabin or whatever and go fish there. Come down here fishing, pull my boat up, and sleep there that night, get up next morning and go check lines, you know. Not nothing expensive. I'm talking about like a 10, 15 by 10 or 15 foot little place, just a little bedroom sort of, more or less. Somebody put that pipe out yesterday. I have one sitting right there and it caught a bunch of trash, so I'd pull mine up. I think it'd do pretty good if you put one on there and run it across the other way, but I may come back down next weekend if I get back in town in time. Being out of town is working. It ruins your fishing. I'll be glad whenever I'm back in town all the time, so I can come do what I want when I want. It's rough having to be an adult and make a living, but hey, I enjoy what I do for a living too, so you know, it is what it is. If anything interesting happens, I'll bring y'all back. I'll have a follow-up video to finish this off.